In my last video, I took a look at all of the clones that denied Order 66 within canon. And this week I want to take a look at all of the clones that denied Order 66 within Legends. If you don't know what Legends is everything that came before Disney bought the rights to Star Wars. Apart from the prequels and the original series, everything else that came before that is no longer canon. Originally Legends was called Expanded Universe, but now it is just called Legends. So we're going to take a look at those clones who denied Order 66 in Star Wars Legends. However, we won't be covering people like Fives or Rex because we have already covered those in canon. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe. I come out videos every Friday, and let's get into it. Able, Star Wars Empire and Star Wars Rebellion. Able 1707 was a standard clone trooper who appeared in Legends, Empire and Rebellion comics. Able's transport was shot down by the Separatists in the second year of the Clone Wars, and he survived for 21 years on the uninhabited planet of Lubang Minor. Able eventually encounters Luke Skywalker, who explained how the Republic became the Empire, but he resisted his conditioning and chose to side with the Rebels. Able proves even the standard clone trooper are both individuals and among the most formidable non-force sensitive in the galaxy. Hob 147, Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures. Hob 147 was a starfighter pilot who appeared in Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures comic. His V-19 Torrent was destroyed during a space battle, and he was rescued by a scavenger. Hob 147 missed Order 66 while he was recovering from his injuries, and when he learned that a scavenger was harbouring Jedi younglings, he decides to side with the Jedi. When the scavenger's ship was intercepted by the Empire, chose to lie to the Empire and tell them there was no Jedi on board. Omega Squad, Star Wars Republic Commando series. The star of the Republic Commando novels, Omega Squad, had strong ties to the Mandalorians. Their training instructor, Cal Skirata, was more concerned with preserving Mandalorian culture than loyalty to the Empire. The squad's demolitions expert, Darman, was even in a romantic relationship with Jedi General Etain Turmucken. Due to Skirata's influence and support from Darman, Omega Squad refused to follow Order 66. Yayak Squad, Star Wars Republic Commando series. Another clone commando group, Yayak's Squad had a smaller role in the Republic Commando novels, and like Omega Squad, these clones disobeyed Order 66. The leader, Kov, was in love with Cal Skirata's daughter. After the fall of the Republic, he and his squad deserted so they could join Cal and live out the rest of their lives on the Mandalorian homeworld. Null Class ARC Troopers, Star Wars Republic Commando series. Featured in Legend Era's Republic Commando novel, the 6 Null Class ARC Troopers were the first Jango Fett clones. They were deemed imperfect by the Kamino creators, and they planned to execute them. Cal Skirata, disgusted by the disregard for human life, saved the clones and took them as his sons. Their place in the Republic Army was not that great, so it was no shock that they disobeyed Order 66, which in turn made them desert their adopted father. The Nulls represented the Mandalorian heritage shared by all clone troopers, which was far more important than the schemes of the Jedi, Republic and the Sith. Maze, Star Wars Republic Commando series. The Alpha class ARC Troopers were one of the most deadliest clones in the Republic Army. They were trained personally by Jango Fett and lacked the mental modifications other clone troopers had received. Because of their free-thinking nature, most of the Alpha clone troopers refused to follow Order 66, and one ARC Trooper, Maze, was a individual with strong political opinions and had a fondness for Jedi Knights, which contributed in his not participation of killing Jedi. But there we have it, all clone troopers that denied Order 66 within Legends. Is there any that I missed? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you again.